Hello guys, I have to say a few things before I start voicing over this for real. First, I'm playing this on controller. Second, please watch my SBA movement explain videos and beat the game first, because I feel like it's not smart to not beat the game first, and I feel like the movement explain video is really important also. Next, I don't really change the coin routes here, so you probably won't see any differences there. So yeah, let's get on to it. It doesn't matter if you skip this cutscene or not, really. You can watch it if you want to. I use slightly slower routes sometimes, but you know, I try to make this as friendly as possible. So yeah, so you know, just jump on the tree, long jump on the tree, and that stuff. As soon as you get out of the cutscene, try to pause. I was a little late there, and restart because it's faster to do that instead of just walking normally. It's a really easy time save. We'll be doing that a lot. If you ever have trouble like hitting the A button if you're on controller and messing up and jumping at the start, just remember that there's 4 text boxes, so you can easily avoid that. This stuff is pretty simple. I do it a little fast, but you can it's not that hard to follow. Yeah, I messed up a little there. I do slow down on this part just to tell you that, because it's very, sometimes you miss the last coin like in the corner a lot, so yeah. If you don't get this right cycle, no problem. These coins are basically like magnets, so you don't even have to like touch the spikes or wait for them, because they're just like so weird. You start the level as soon as you hit the gate. Now for this, I think, yeah, I pressed the A button. Press the A button when you get on both of these little jump pads, because it makes you go up higher. But it does not make the, it like negates one of your jumps, so don't try to jump again. That barrier is pretty simple too. Alright, here, once you hit the water, don't move, because you can jump immediately after you do that. Everything else here is pretty simple, so. Again, same thing here. Don't move when you're in the water, so you can jump really quickly. This doesn't matter really if you jump or not. Well, if you don't move or not, because it's already been 2 seconds. And as you know, pause the game immediately and restart, because that is also faster here. I decided to leave out the little belly stomp here because it's a little difficult. That vine thing is also a little difficult. Maybe not do that. Maybe just dive to it. But you won't be losing that much time if you bonk into the vine. 4 text boxes again for the controller players that might accidentally press A. Also, probably don't do that long jump. You can easily bonk there. I messed up. I didn't mean to do a dive there, but. Also, please do not do that. There's either 2 outcomes. One is significantly worse than the other if you do that belly stomp. One outcome is that you just don't get the belly stomp input out, and you might be a little fuzzled afterwards, and might be like, oh, I didn't get my input, but that doesn't really matter. The second one is that you fall all the way down and you lose several seconds. It's not worth it. It's not worth it if you're a beginner. It's really not. It's not that needed. I don't know why I did this one here. I have no clue. My bad on that one. Restart the level. And make sure you're moving as quickly as possible, like as quickly as possible at the start, like not looking around like I did. I don't know why I did that. Because The timer's always going, even if like the start of the level started. So yeah. Again, don't do this. Just climb up normally. It doesn't save that much time. It's way better than what could happen. This one was a little close. I cut this a little close. I don't know why I died so quickly. If you ever get stuck in like the cutscene of the King Reindeer, please just stand still. It's very hard to control him when your camera is getting constantly turned. Aim for the bottom left on that cage because it seems to work the best there. And this thing, just search up like I guess Blippi's tutorial, whatever. I bonked into that cage to do that little cage thing. I mean that puzzle thing, because it's kind of hard to explain just like off the rip. So you might bonk into that sign. It's very common for me at least. And another restart is needed here. Four text boxes again for the controller players. This corner route's probably the easiest out of all of them, honestly. It's very low risk. Now, like again, I do the same corner routes I would do like normally. So yeah, this is pretty not changed corner route like at all. So if you're not doing like good at this, it's fine. Practice or try your own coin route, but this is, I'm pretty sure that this is the faster. I'm doing basically what I would normally do. I do a little bit things different, but it's just like very like small amount of seconds slower, not to be too difficult. These walls try to curve as much like to not bonk into them, and that makes it very easy to not bonk into those walls when you're long jumping. Probably shouldn't do that long jump. I don't know why I did that. I don't even normally do that. It's a very risky long jump. I just did it just to do it. And corn route done. I always get hit at the end there. Not that good at the end of that part. Using the quad, I'm not sure if it's faster, but I use it sometimes and then sometimes I don't. So like you can do it either way. I think it's faster though. Here, just like try to be very careful on that. You can easily fall off of that. It's very easy to fall off of that, trust me. This seems pretty simple, just a couple long jumps and dives. I was about to go for the fast strat, that's why I dived, and then I was like, wait, I probably shouldn't do that. That's a little difficult. So straight back on this one to get a good like angle, I guess. I've never done a belly stomp there. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, I did. I mean, it's kind of seems faster. You probably don't want to climb up this that fast because you can easily fall off there again. try to aim for the corner of that. If you do go that fast, try to aim for the corner of that little place, and you'll always land right next to the cage. You can go for the crocodile jump. It's not that hard, and it's kind of cool. I learned that from Blippies because he does cool stuff. And restart level again, of course. Now you're supposed to jump to the other way I mean long jump to the other way that I didn't do it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. That was weird. I've never done that before. Also, again, 4 text boxes for controller players. So once you see that final text box go away, just stop pressing A. I'm actually not sure if you can press X to spam on that. Maybe not go for that belly stomp. It is. I think it's sort of difficult. I don't know why I even went for that. I've never gone for that. Try to do a small belly stomp in here because if you do a big belly stomp, you'll just get straight out of the water. Hold the joystick back on this one when aborting your dive because all of your movement is stopped. And it's just way easier to manage. You're probably sneaking a dive while you're in that little cupboard, but I didn't that time. Almost ruined the whole run. I would have restarted if that happened, if I fell off that little counter. I think I mess up here too. I start going like a different way. Because I see that coin. I don't know what I was doing there. Yeah, I have no clue what I was doing there. That was weird. That might look a little difficult, but it's really not that difficult. Now this puzzle, oh my gosh, this little minigame, oh, I hate it so much. I mean, it's a cool thing, but like I hate it as a speedrunning thing because, oh, I suck at it for some reason. Luckily, I didn't suck that much today, so I did end up beating it first try. But just practice it a lot. It's really annoying sometimes. So if you just practice it a lot, I'm sure you'll get it consistently. There's a little, yeah, okay, I don't do that jump, because that is a very difficult jump. I also don't do, like, the chair skip, or whatever you want to call it, to just skip all these chairs, because that is also difficult. You can easily drop your belly, your bottle cap there. So I decided not to do that, because I just think that would be a little too difficult to show out on you. But if you want to do that, you can. Just search up a speedrun of Junior, you'll find it. So long jump, double jump, jump, and then you could probably single jump that again, but I don't know why I didn't. Now, as you can see here, I'm really trying not to die here. I'm being really slow. Because I just recognized, oh, how did I have, why do I have 2 lives? And I was like, oh, that's probably not good. But once I see it's like that low, I'm fine. It's very hard to get hit like after, like upstairs. It's very hard to get hit there, so like 1 life is fine for me. I like kind of get like hit to that wall, and that's sort of awkward. For some reason my belly stomp also doesn't work here. I don't know what happened there, but anyways. Some slow belly stomps, some slow big belly stomps, but if you don't have the cycle here, you can just land on the little side behind me. What is it called? The rail behind me. It's very easy to land on. And I think you can land on it from like anywhere from the toy little thing, the toy train. I'm pretty sure you can. But if you can't, but it would have to be like really bad if you couldn't. Like, you'd have to be like at the utmost farthest away. The hive is a little difficult. It is pretty difficult. I don't really use like that easy of strats, but I'm sure you could learn it if you're really trying to. If you can't, then just use the platform. It's not that that simple. I also use like slower strats here than some of the other runners. It's like slower by a second or something, but I'm a little stubborn, so I just decided not to learn it. That's what I'm gonna call it. It sounds better than being lazy. Now this boss is pretty much a joke. One thing I'm not sure about is that if you get closer, is it faster? Because like when you get closer, it goes slower. When he's when he's like charging you, like look how slow it goes. But if I was like far away, he would charge me like super speed. He would charge me at super speed, sort of like that, but a little faster if I was farther away. But yeah, so I'm not sure. I think it probably balances out to the same time. I don't know, probably. What else here? Oh yeah, if you do get pushed back, just press the dive button. Press X or B depending on what you're using. Because it just stops all your movement and you're good. It's just that simple. This boss is pretty easy. Yeah. This is basically the end of the run. This is basically the easiest part of the run. Well, I mean, you probably won't die though. I won't lie. You probably won't die at this part. If you do, I'm just messing around here. You don't have to do this stuff. You can like play seriously and easily not die. But yeah, I'm just like showing off and stuff. Once it starts to like flood like the platforms on the side, then that's the final charge attack, and yeah, the cutscene starts. It's a little messed up because beta, you know. Sort of just standing still. I'm surprised I got such a good time with these slower strats. You probably won't get this fast of a time. Sub 20 is pretty viable with these strats. I would say it's pretty easy, but sub 25 I 100% know. Basically everyone could do that. If you try and if you like practice enough. If you're like really serious. The only reason you would really need to use the fast strats is if you're like really trying to get world record. You can watch my world record video for that if you want to know the fast strats that I use. And just like get to the edge here, get to about the little yellow part, and he falls off by himself. And that's the end of the run. Yeah, okay. So that was the run. It probably won't be as fast as like 16:30. I highly doubt that. Like, yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that fast. But I used some slower strats here. For obviously it being beginner. I thought it was pretty nice to do this. Cause I hope more people get into speedrunning this game, because I've seen a lot of people speedrun this game, any percent speedrunning this game a lot, and that's like my favorite category, because it's the funnest, because you don't play the same thing for 7 hours. Just throw a little shade there. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you do any percent too. And bye.